We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he's on.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Vanderbilt, no good. George, right side. Outside Maxey. On the take. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Strong take by the wily Maxey. He is fantastic at turning on the Jets.
Inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Rebound, the Lakers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. The coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Allie, thank you. 6 to shoot. Here's Maxey. Takes it inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Davis down low. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Davis. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And here's Oubre from the arc. James with the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Lakers have possession. Outside Reddish. Pass to Reeves. Back to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. And here's Reddish. Defended by Gordon. Shoots it from the high post. The Lakers with another miss. The Sixers leading. For 3, George. It's hauled in by Reddish. Reeves with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Shot is good by Reeves.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint. Here's Oubre. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Davis. Here's Reddish. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Now, here is James. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Reeves. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And here are the Sixers now, following the score by Los Angeles. Lowry drives in to the middle. Bona. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Setting up others and running the offense smoothly, that is what Lowry does.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Substitution on the court.
40 seconds left to play in the first. Launches it. They swipe it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Lowry. The kick out to Nance. Back to Lowry. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Philadelphia shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Substitution, number 14, Ricky Council.
Off the inbound. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last
14.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Los Angeles making a change here. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Davis. Here's Reeves. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond. At the line for one.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Out to Oubre. It's stolen by James. LeBron gets the bucket inside. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
George for three. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. George has got 6.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
It's James on the wing. Clock at 6. Davis with room to shoot. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He's got 6.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
Here's Maxey. Rebound, the Lakers.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
James with the ball, and Drummond picks him up defensively. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players, and he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Your Lakers, make some noise.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Deflects the pass to the inside. Pass to Davis. It's good. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Oubre on the wing. Buries it from 3.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
The drive by Reeves. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to George. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
The shot by Drummond, no good. The Lakers lead by 5. High post Davis. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good. At knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
He misses the free throw. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial All-Star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant, growing up in Southern California. Watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. '76ers trail by 4. And Maxey, here we go. A minute 53 left in the first half of basketball. It's tipped. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
.121 left in the first half. Chalk up 2 there.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And here's Lowry from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range. Hayes
with a screen. Vincent with the ball. Yet to see a basket. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Maxey. 76ers trail by 8. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Because he's quick and aggressive, Maxey draws his fair share of fouls and gets to the line.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Gordon with a steal. Baseline try. And it's Maxey missing. Outside Reeves. Puts it up from 12. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also has some good depth, and that really helped.
A 3 off the inbound. Rebound by the 76ers. Inside.
Oh, my! I mean, just hard on that one, B.A.
Seeing George spread the wealth and picking up the assist, I think he's a better player when he's sharing the ball like that.
To the middle. Here's James. And here's Reeves outside. Drummond grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Oubre. George outside. And the jam by George.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
James outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to James. Outside Finney-Smith. Now here's Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Reddish on the wing. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes. 76ers trail by 4. Here's George. It's deflected.
Some aggressive defense from Finney-Smith, allowing him to deny that shot.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Hits the three-pointer. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey set him in lead since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Here's Hayes. James, right side. Another shot. And LeBron James in attack mode.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Drummond with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the 76ers making a change here. The Lakers lead by 3. Now, here is James. He's got 5. There's the strength of the king.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
James double teamed. Here's Vanderbilt. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Vanderbilt's got his second basket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
To the paint. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the right wing. It's James on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. 76ers trail by 6. Oubre with it. Picked up by Reeves. Pass to Gordon. Outside Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
To the inside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. All by himself. And slam dunk by James.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter here. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Davis drawing the double team. Pass to Christie. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. They get it back. 76ers trail by 7. Gordon outside. Lowry outside. Inside. Here's Bona. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw misses. And he can't hit the second. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. The Lakers on top. They're up 7.
The 76ers 40. It's time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter.
Let's make some noise right now, fans.
Here's Maxey. Driving inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
And George with some nice D. 76ers trail by 5. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the 3-pointer goes.
Boy, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
Here's Reddish. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Vincent. James, left side. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Down low. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
To the middle. Maxey surveys. There's the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Drummond with the screen. 6 to shoot. And Drummond with the jam.
They've gone out of their way to involve Drummond in this offense, and I think that's really kept him engaged.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Vincent with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Back to Vincent. 3-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And that's an intentional foul. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. James brings the double team. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. And that's good as he hits both shots. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Reeves. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. Rebound by the 76ers. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
So it's Philadelphia now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Outside Reeves. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Inside. Here's Bona. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 3.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Davis can't hit. It's George on the wing. Oubre on the wing. Back to George. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
James outside. That's tipped. George with it. Picked up by Reddish. The finish! And George with the jam.
I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
To the inside. Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, George with a steal. Driving in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James.
Boy, George can really change pace quickly. He's excellent at drawing physical contact.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here. Time running out for the Lakers. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Number 2, Jarrett Vanderbilt.
It's stolen by Maxey. A minute 6 left in the fourth. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
Here's Maxey. To the paint. And Drummond with the jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Maxey. Fires from the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Second chance effort. Off target. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant